Okay, guys. You guys, the bags are taken off. They close the doors. This is your cell. What you have there is the cell that has the sleeping areas, just like
are hands still
there.
Tied up?
Hands are behind. The hands are stuck behind, like shackled behind your backs.
I knew I should use that skill.
What kind of shackles?
Masterwork steel shackles.
Okay.
Perception. I just kind of look around and inspect the floor, looking to see what materials, if any, are on the floor, what's in the cell with us, what it looks like. 32.
Okay, the floor itself is just kind of dusty, nothing on the floor. There's no, like, they obviously keep it pretty swept up. The bars themselves look kind of like this. They're bars that go from the, like, once again, this is carved out of the rock. So there's bars coming from the top of the rock to the bottom. No room in between them. They're, like, in there. The door does hang on one of the bars. It has two hinges. The door is about a foot shorter than the ceiling. If you look into the room here, I'll go ahead and, like, you guys are more than welcome to walk around that room there, but they keep you.
So that we have a little bit of leeway. The chain is like.
Well, no, your feet, your hands are just shackled behind your back.
Oh, okay. I thought they were connected to the wall. Okay, gotcha.
No, so you're able to you're free moving in there, but you're still shackled.
Gotcha. So we're in our like.
You're in
pajamas?
Nothing. Yeah, just like your underclothes.
What
your
are
cloth.
these?
Oh wait.
Those are benches.
Okay.
Just this room here. When you look out here, there's a food pit over here that's got like their cooking utensils and shit like that. You know, pots, pans. The chandelier that lights the room is up here. That's actually hanging.
That's the cord that goes down.
That's the cord that goes down to the wall. There, you know. Here is the dining room table.
It is a funny chandelier.
It is funny. You shut up.
You guys spend a little bit of time in there, just enough time, and like there's another couple. There's like one or two other prisoners in there with you guys.
There are prisoners in there with us?
Mm-hmm.
And ours?
That's the only one. This is where they stick the criminals of the criminals down here. Like they have other dungeons that are just for like the you know, these are people that the king throws down here, and the rest of the world doesn't know about these people ever again.
How many are in the cell with us?
One. I think there's two in there.
Are they shackled?
They're shackled. They're like, and like they're old. Like they've been in here a long time. They're kind of not talkative. They're just
and not to like pick it apart too much. Are we by shackled? Are we chained to a wall?
You're not chained to a wall. You're just manacled behind your backs.
Guards.
There is 2 guards always on duty, and they kind of explain this to you too when you talk to them. They change guard duty every 4 hours. This door here is locked from the outside. There's another chamber on the other side with 2 guards in there as well. The guards are locked in there. They're not allowed out.
There's 2 in here.
There's 2 inside here. They eat and everything. Yeah, yes. Uh-huh. And there's no windows in this whole entire.
Could we get some markers for the guards?
Yeah.
That's a broom over there that's just in the corner that the guards clean up with. We'll go ahead and just throw some markers out there for guards. This one's just kind of strolling over.
I wonder why they don't eat together. I wonder if they've had a fight or something.
Yeah. They're kind of like Sims. They're just constantly roaming around. Flobbing, slobbing, lob, slob, slobbing.
King Rang
King Rang Live. Ding. Your Sim's hungry.
Which direction is this one moving right now?
He's kind of strolling over to he's going to stir the pot of stew. He's fixing himself a bowl. That's what he's doing.
Group meeting.
We should. Real quick, how far apart are the bars? Did you say? I think you already said.
They're more narrow than it looks there, to where you like even the slide cat can't.
So my head couldn't get through, but maybe a hand.
Yeah, you can like it's reachable through, but it's not like where you couldn't get like to your shoulder, like you'd be like ugh.
And are these dwarf guards?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, meeting.
Wait.
I say, I'm kind of talking in low tone. I say, first of all, I look.
Sense motive these old people in here with us, just to make sure they're not like working for them, trying to act like they're not. Josh, I get a 19 sense motive. I've been watching them the whole time, listening to what they're saying. I know they haven't been saying much.
They kind of like what they've told. What you can gather from them is that this man used to be the king, or he was of the royal. Like he says that he's of the royal line. The king, like that he's in here because he tried to prove that and that he got put away. But he's been in here for 40
One of the
years.
two says that. One of the two is like.
Well, one of them's talking for the other one. The other one doesn't talk. The one
the one that's quiet is the one who was like in line to maybe be the king.
Well, they say
supposedly.
Like his lineage is basically what they described you is that back when the Dragon Slayer became the king, there was actually a different king that was supposedly died, but the Dragon Slayer kind of took his spot. But this guy is like the actual lineage, but he should be, but.
Sense motive on him telling us that.
Yeah.
22.
He's super. He's super.
And that was that like his right hand man or something.
Mm-hmm. He's like his.
I
basically.
I say to him.
But like neither one of them, like they're both like decrepit basically now. They're old and haven't been out of here, and so.
I say, old man. have you ever tried to make an escape?
Of course, tried many times, possible, but with the two of us, there's no hope.
I kind of look in low tones, keeping an eye on the guards. I say to everybody, I say,
So I can do.
first of all, I think we should try to see if it's even possible to open up any dialogue with these guards, feel them out a little bit, see if we can talk to them a little bit, work on them, and if not, there's a guard change in 4 hours. There might be new guards that we might be able to talk to. You know.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Also, Josh, tell me again what was going on with that door. What you were saying? It's like a foot.
So
off
yeah, the
ground.
bars themselves go into the ground, into the roof. Like if you shake them, anything, they're not. They don't budge. They don't turn. They don't do anything.
Yeah.
The door itself is on. I mean, well, I guess you guys can't grab them because your hands are behind your back. But if you like kick them or anything you do, like you notice that they're very sturdy. The door itself is like a door like this, to where.
But is it wood?
This right here, this spot there, it's about 6 inches, and it doesn't touch the top.
Yeah.
You guys just supposed to get stomach aches.
And it's like a stone door or something.
No, it's just a
metal
bar door as well. That's hinged onto there.
I can't do most spells at all.
You have any spoken only?
That I can't use S spells, and all the components have S in them.
Somatic, is that what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have to make a gesture with at least one free hand. So give me a few seconds.
Yeah.
I'm looking for at least one that might be useful.
Get Sam.
I kind of look at all of you with confidence. I say,
You gonna start talking?
give me a moment, and I kind of kick my boot on the on the gate, Josh.
Get that player guy.
The bar. What am I looking at? The cell door. I kind of kick the cell door, and I look over at the guard sitting at the table, and I say, "When do we get to eat?"
He said, "You'll get yours."
When?
I guess he doesn't actually say this to you, Aaron, because he doesn't understand you. You don't understand him.
Oh, sorry.
I can do it for you.
I'll say it to him. You're thinking about your spells, so I.
Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, here we go. Please work.
Or
No, go on.
Yeah, I say that for him. I ask him when we're gonna eat, that we're hungry.
Ha! Fuck.
You got yours not long ago. You'll get more later.
Were they around us when we got ours the first time?
Mm-hmm. Like they're at the first of their shift. They're about an hour out from the end of their shift. Right at the first of their shift. Because you guys have been in here a little while before we
Yeah.
You know.
How long have they been here with us? An hour?
3 hours is how long they've been here. You guys have been here probably about 4, but they've been here for 3. They fed you at the beginning of their shift. You'll get fed at the end of the next shift. Not their shift, but the people after that.
So we basically just put in here to die and be forgotten of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that okay?
Basically.
Cool beans.
Well, that's as far as you know. I mean, you know, once the war or whatever ends, if it does end, they could come back and then you might be tried or other things may come of you. But at the moment, he's trying to keep you safe.
That's something we need.
You can, I mean, like you're like I said, the sneaky ones of you are readily available to try to do your what do you call it? Escape artist.
I'm gonna use that. I don't have it, so I'm just gonna put my.
I think
and
we
it's
should
not.
have a plan before we try any.
It's not. I'm just gonna try to move it behind my back to try to move one hand out because all I need is one hand. So Josh, I try to escape with one hand, escape artist, and keep it behind my back.
What's your modifier?
It's no. I'd have to hit a critical. Nope, didn't get it, Josh.
Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. Which direction are both guards looking right now? 22.
They have both at the moment they're eating.
Okay.
These
so they're kind of paying attention to their food?
Yep.
I look at them, and I turn to my right and look down. I look back at them real quick. 10. Are they still looking at their food?
They're looking down at their food, yeah.
I lift my foot, and I put it on this bench right here, and I just kind of push it quietly. Does it move?
No, the benches are all solid on the ground as well.
I turn, and each time I'm looking to see at the guards, and I'm trying all the benches, just seeing if there's any give to any of the benches.
They're all
They're all solid. Is it wood on top with metal posts?
And they actually have 2 posts on the bottom. They're kind of beds, is what they are. They're actually big enough to lay down on.
Okay.
So think dwarven-sized beds, basically laying there. I mean,
what?
Actually, they're stone. They're not wood. They're stone.
Okay.
But yeah, they may. Actually, in all reality, they're probably not even. They're probably stone carved straight down with no any kind of
one piece.
Yeah, the wood's not a very common thing here, other than what comes in from trade.
Okay.
Because obviously there's no trees on the island. So.
All right. I say somebody that can speak their language perhaps could open up some dialogue.
Everybody roll me a escape artist real quick, just to try it. Just
one hand.
See if you can slip your hand out somehow.
I'm working my hands behind my back. If I succeed, I'm not trying to pull my hands out.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, you're holding on to the manacle with your hand to act like you're
critical.
Okay, you're free. Your hand has come out.
Okay.
To where you can you're still holding on to your manacle, but you're your hand's free.
I look down at the old men with us. 10. Did they see me?
No one saw you.
Okay.
You did it.
I haven't said anything.
You literally you've been going around doing that, and then you just kind of in a spur of the moment you were just and it was like the sweat in your hand just perfectly went by to where your bones crunched in just enough. I don't know.
I'm like a mouse. I can dislocate every bone in my body. I'm not like a mouse because I'm
yeah, right, that.
But how good's a cat with his hands behind his back?
That's true.
Is that right?
No.
Good.
Okay. So.
Are you eating your prison girl?
Mm-hmm.
You saved some?
I saved
it.
Just like a cat.
They basically, to feed you, just push. They push trays. The end. Their shift's coming to an end, guys. The shift comes to an end. You hear a knock on the door.
I reach up from behind my back and grab my dice.
They both go over. They stand by the door. They knock on it 3 times. Doof, doof, doof. All of a sudden, on the other side, you hear locks unlocking, and the door opens. Opens up into the room here. There's 2 more guards that walk in. These 2 walk out. The door shuts back behind them. You hear the locks go back. These are actually going to be the same guys, but these guys come in, and they come up and they start heckling you guys.
Oh. I don't like these guards.
Well, actually, they go in and they heckle the 2 older ones. You know, they say,
Yeah,
"Not dead yet. The time has come. Just give up on life. Nothing is left for you."
In common, I just say, it'd probably be wise for you to respect your elders.
The
And I
dwarves,
sit down
just kind of like scuff at you, and then you look over at the older the one that's supposed to be royalty, and he kind of just gives you a nod, like
I
thank
nod
you
back.
for.
As I said that to them, I sat
They
down
kind
on the bench.
They
I
hit
want to say something.
they hit the they kind of hit the bars with their war axes, and like ha ha, and then they go over here and they sit down at the table again, and they just kind of just sit there like not eating, but they're just hanging out at the table talking.
I say to everyone, these 2 are a little bit of risk takers.
Mm-hmm.
And are they looking?
No,
They're not looking at
they're literally like they're those fucking high school kids, you know. Oh, fucking man,
Okay.
you got him good. Like talking about something that went on,
While
you know,
their
last night
attention
or
is
something.
drawn away, that's what I say. This with my hands behind my back, I get everyone's attention in the group, and I go like this. Watch me, guys. I say, these 2 are risk takers and are willing to get close to the bars.
Jesus.
And I wink at everybody.
When do we get a chance to do this again, Josh?
You guys can make a escape artist if you want to try to get your hands free.
No.
Chandler, you want to try to free your hands?
13.
We were so close to critical.
What are we doing? Oh, escape artists.
Mm-hmm. Damn, this is when the going would really come in handy.
20.
20. Nope.
What's the strike check on those things? Just to break the chains in between, because then I can move my hands freely.
Well, I'll tell you this: the escape artist check is a 35, so I assume it's incredibly high.
I can't hit it.
I'm sitting on the bench there still, and I say, Burnham, you'll forgive me for a moment, and I don't know if the old gentleman here can understand common. I hope not.
Well,
ignore what
You
I'm
guys
about
can
to
try
say.
a strength check too to see if you can break them.
I'm gonna look up the mouse.
Well, I've got it right here. You don't have to look it up.
it's-
obviously they're
Is it the same?
not
Well, it's different than the.
Okay, Josh, I try to break it with the strike check.
hold their anger very well.
No.
Oh, I don't have the belt on anymore, do I?
No, you don't have anything other than your base
Eventually,
stats.
yes. These 2 guards could be our best attempt. The other 2.
Like literally
have
all of your
resistance.
any kind of
Like,
anything that
we're
would have been a
obviously in
boost is
prison.
What would get
gone.
them to come?
What is my belt?
Shit.
Boredom.
Well, I was even thinking, like, why haven't they killed those 2 of them? Like, what if,
Probably not allowed
What?
to.
yeah, what if we were...
Probably just
Okay.
supposed to rot.
Ask
I-
the old men. Ask them if they know, or ask one of them if they
Why,
know.
why they not put you to death? Why do they...
They can't touch us.
Oh, +4. Okay, so
Why
it's
is
down.
that?
They don't have the keys.
No, it's okay.
Interesting.
To
I'm
keep the
sure.
keys
Yeah,
with someone out here.
Hmm.
That way,
I see.
there's no slip-ups of that nature.
I say, Burnham, forgive me. I say, will you tell the old men to forgive me if they speak common?
Mhm.
Sitting on the bench and not even looking at the guards, I say, dwarves are dildo-licking, paramecium-brain, fart-headed bubble butts with penis-sized willies smacked together into a bundle of dinosaur pussies.
True.
And I say that in
Aaron.
common.
Aaron, a
And they
plate
smell like
gets
girls.
slung at the bars. Hush it over there with your common bourgeois. I speak nothing of it. Of course, you can't understand what he says.
Okay, in Dwarven, I repeat exactly what he said, but look at you and say, not you. And then I repeat exactly what he said.
So they can't speak
You are
common.
dildo-licking paramecium brain bubble butt. Yes. I said that to him in Dwarven.
He stands up and he looks around and he's like, if only I could get to these bars. And he walks over and he kind of like taps that axe against me. He goes, "It'd split all your heads."
I go, if you had this strength, you could. And I do my strength check to pull out,
Yes.
Josh.
All right.
There we go. All right. 36. Oh, no, sorry. 22.
Nope.
22 strength
I'm
check.
gonna-
Chink, chink.
Okay,
I was putting my strength to the thing.
I
Instead
say
of
to
modifier.
Burnham, I say to everybody in the group, I asked you, I said, what did he say?
What? Oh, I
If he
said,
could, he would.
If he had the keys, he could. He basically tells me if he had the keys, he'd come through. I say, those that speak Dwarven, get them riled up enough, and the next time they make a remark like that, let's challenge them. Well, why don't you go get the keys and we can settle this mano e mano?
Okay.
We can do that and see if we can get them riled up
Say,
enough to try to bring those keys in.
I've
if
seen
they're
many
able
a
to.
dwarfs in my day, but you, my friend, are only half a dwarf at best.
He leans towards things. He says, "Comes from the one in your underwear." Ha! And goes back over and sits down in the chair, has a drink, drinks it.
Well, we've got a variety of tools here. I've got a hand loose. They don't speak common. They're easily riled up, and they're willing to get close to the bars. Variety of tools here. But they can't touch us unless they have the keys.
says the one with not power enough to have keys.
Don't need keys. Get paid just the same to sit right here on my ass and have no responsibilities.
That's a pretty good answer.
That must be why you're getting so fat.
Kind of glances over and he says, "Talk all you will. You have years to do so."
When can I do another strength check, Josh?
You can do it. I mean, like, you can do it now.
Damn it.
Um,
I'm gonna get one.
and
We're going for a critical.
he goes,
I have to. I'd roll
he
an
goes,
18
"Don't
on
wear
my
your
42.
strength out." He's like, looks over and he says, "Don't wear your strength out. They're stronger than you think."
Do you think there's a way I could roll in acrobatics and try to move my butt and legs under and try to get my arms in front of me, Josh? Still shackled.
Probably not.
Okay.
Can you levitate?
Just because of
not
how
with
they
my
have them
hands bound
shackled,
up.
they're like,
Yeah.
they're like, they're not like,
Yeah.
they're not like where you're like easy to like. They're like,
Yeah, and I'm a big buff guy with good acrobatics. No.
if
Yeah,
it was
the-
if it was Chandler, I'd
the
say
water
there's like
heater
a
shakes
a ridiculous, like
Do you
basically a critical would get it. but-
I can't do anything with my hand bound. I need one.
What? Looking at what, how could you escape without dealing with anything other than just what you have at the moment? Don't even think about anything outside of the room. How can you get out of the
I
door?
got an idea.
Do you?
It's pretty dark though.
Okay.
If we kill one of these old men, they gotta come in to get them out.
No, I was thinking along those lines.
That
maybe
would
talk
definitely
about
be
it.
along the lines of evil, though.
Well, talk about it with him. Maybe he can kill himself.
Maybe,
Maybe.
but then again, how do you know they won't? I mean, this is just outside of game. How do you know they won't decide to just
Let it go.
let it go and watch and just enjoy it, and then
Here's an idea.
let you sit in a room with a dead guy?
We have our hands shackled behind our back, or are supposed to, and they have to feed us, supposedly.
The way
we
they
can't
feed
eat
us.
without hands.
Well, you guys have been fed, and I didn't mention
Okay.
this, but what they have done is
We
they
eat
just
down like dogs.
they kick
those-
trays under the door
Those
so that you have
dirty
to like.
birdies, those cockadoodies.
It's basically bread with a little bit of soup on it, like so. It's not like you don't get too messy, but Burnham loves it.
That's not bad.
I like it. I like
Big
it.
rule.
Big roll.
Okay, what's in the room again? Let's
Dave
go.
roll.
Josh, what's in our cell again?
There's just stone benches,
Old farts.
old farts, everybody's naked, the manacles, and the door.
I don't even like you to be around.
These
my
skinny
pencils
guys
anymore.
can't squeeze through these bars.
No, the bars are too tight to squeeze through. There's one easy way out.
What about going underneath the door? These old guys
Above
going
the
in.
door, there's a gap.
There's a gap above the door. Now, what could you do to get to the... Like, the gap's not tall enough to get the person through them.
Stand on someone's back.
Well, I mean, like, but you're still not going to get through the gap. The gap's only yay big or
Okay.
so.
Just regular gap or like baby gap?
This is like you wouldn't be able to fall into it. You just kind of stumble into it.
There's one way to get out.
I asked the old men if there's a way out of the door.
You say we've never found anything ourselves, but there's got to be a way.
Oh! We could lift the gate up off the hinges.
We could if there's a gap.
There is a gap.
That's true.
I've got a hand free.
I can sit down and do this.
Yeah,
and
you
still
guys.
lift.
Yeah, they have strength.
Did you notice that when there was a change of guards, they stood facing the door for a moment while several locks were unlocked?
Mhm.
That would give us a moment.
For all the locks to be unlocked, us get that done, run for that door.
You could.
You're right.
But
We don't know how many are on the other side.
you don't know how many are on the. You know at least 2 are on the other
And
side,
we would be fighting with our feet, except for him.
Or we could push
No,
it
except
over.
for him.
except for him,
I'm a deadly weapon.
and he's a deadly weapon. But they are carrying dwarven war axes. So.
Okay.
You could use the door as a shield and pin them.
Is Keelan still in there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
We could lure him over, then lift the door up and have the door fall on one of them.
And Aaron could run and grab the other one and kill him.
It might be smarter to. More of us need to get our hands free.
Everybody roll me a strength check trying to break them.
You can.
Damn it!
Or escape
Fuck.
artists too. I mean, you can critical any.
Yeah, either one. Do one or the other.
Whichever is
escape
higher.
artist.
Yeah.
Strength or.
19.
No, I had a 22 strength. I didn't get it.
Let's watch these guards and see. These guys seem dumber. Let's see if they fall asleep or something. I mean, we're in prison for a while, and they're gonna feed us.
Josh, just keep telling me when I can do more strength checks.
Okay. They are dummies. Let's say they do fall asleep. They got a 10% chance to fall asleep.
Okay.
Under 10. Oh, hold on. Hold on. That wasn't even the right die.
That was a D8 one.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
Stay awake.
One of them falls asleep.
Oh.
The one that you guys have been fucking with falls asleep. The other guy is kind of just sitting there.
I yell at him to wake up.
Hey, you're not being a
Does
very
the other
good
one know
guard.
that he fell asleep? I just say to you,
One finger
Then
sign
comment,
back to you,
I go.
Aaron.
told you that fat ass would fall asleep.
Yeah, these guys are amateur at best. And they're supposed to be guards.
Guards.
Yeah, they're guards.
Guards.
We're guards.
Which one fell asleep?
The one that's away from you. Or the one that's not facing you guys now.
What do we get to
Which
roll
is
the next
which one,
strength check?
D or
I feel
E?
it this time.
Roll a strength check.
I feel it.
D or E, Josh?
Ah, shit, Josh, 22 again.
D
It's
or
rolling
E?
an 18.
D is the one that's asleep. E is awake.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a strength check, both of you, or escape artist, whichever's better. Remember, you don't have any of your bonuses from belts or rings or anything.
If I did, it would be 24.
Okay.
I'm laying on my back with my head to the bars.
Mm-hmm.
And Josh, while they're trying this, I'm just whistling a lullaby. I'm going.
No, I'm going to fall asleep.
Alright, here's his check. Nope. He says, hush it in there. It's already hard enough to stay around in this place.
And as a demon, I start laughing. I go, hard enough to sit on your... This is a dwarven. To sit on your ass and do nothing. I'm just going to heckle him the entire time. I like it.
This is about the third hour of their shift now. The one that's asleep, still asleep. This guy's gone over and he's getting some gruel. Sitting over here filling a bowl.
God, I just need my hand to go, and I have so many spells. We can just burn that shit up, make it levitate. I can fall all over.
Hey, we can probably
I sit up and
take this
perceive.
door off
See,
now when he's doing getting his job.
I'm gonna just walk over and see how heavy it is. Perception of where the guards are.
Mm-hmm.
Is he bent over getting gruel?
Yeah,
I kind of step up.
he's actually like down there, like smelling it, stirring it
I
up.
sidestep real quick. I'm not trying to do it, but I just I pull my hand out from behind my back and just give a lift, a strength check. See how heavy this is. 18.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's heavy, but it's not. I mean, you judging by it, you can know that it's not. I mean, like the group of that together you guys could easily get it. It's just one person alone. Like it wouldn't be the easiest.
My character walks this way, sits here, goes cross-legged on the ground and looks at the back wall, and just starts praying a little bit because he should have been thinking about himself. He is an oracle, and the good gods give him power. So he asked for more power.
Could I get a couple green for old fellers, Josh?
Oh yeah.
I have that feat assassinate. Remember you had that?
Yes.
I have that. I'm just studying him
Yep.
right now. But if I can get my hands on a weapon.
Oh yeah, you can study for 3 rounds. And then
Mine's a little bit different, but I only have to study it for a round.
Without being detected or just studied?
Without, actually, no, I don't think I can assassinate him because he has to know that I'm
But do you
not
have
a
hide in
threat.
plain sight?
Uh,
Okay.
But yes, no, I'm not a threat as well.
This
Well,
is-
you're bound up in a...
At the moment, he fully thinks you're not a threat.
Yeah,
He
'cause
fully
you're in a
believes
jail
you're
cell
nothing
bound
but a prisoner who's gonna die.
Yeah.
This is one of
So
the
I'd
most
say in this
fun
situation-
I've had in a long time.
Prison.
Yeah!
Locked up mid
Locked up abroad.
Pathfinder edition.
Locked up with abroad.
Alright, can I roll another strength check, Josh?
Yep, roll string checks.
I don't do it. I keep meditating.
Ooh, good one. I'm gonna do a
Escape artist.
escape artist. Critical.
Sure.
Should get one hand.
Your hand slips out.
Okay.
That's basically what you would do because you're going to use the manacles against each other to kind of.
So I perception over to D.
Uh-huh.
He's got his weapon.
His weapon's
15,
on his
31.
side. Dwarven war axe is more of a hand axe, isn't it? So yeah, he's got it just on his side.
We can get one of those war axes to chop open these manacles and give it to Fangbreaker. It's worthy.
I can
Worthy
assassinate that guy.
Yeah.
Too.
I could grapple him and you could fucking...
Guys, do a perception around the room for me.
Oh, I'm meditating. Can't do that.
18.
It's 26.
15.
Remember the things you see in the room, guys. The table,
The chandelier.
the chairs,
The lamp.
The broom.
the silverware, the plates,
There's weapons already in the room.
the pot and pan, the poker for the coals,
Mm-hmm.
the flaming logs themselves, the broom in the corner.
As an unarmed expert, this room is filled with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
If we one idea, push this thing open and I sneak attack and assassinate him. He has to get a 2 plus half 15.
Okay, Josh, I stand up from my
16,
meditation. Now walk to the door.
17,
Uh-huh.
19,
I roll
21.
one more strength check.
22.
I will die.
Okay. It's pretty high fortitude.
Yeah.
Nothing. Go back here.
Things are hard. I doubt he's-
All I had to do is that. Just that to that.
These manacles that we're wearing, so I slid one hand out.
Uh-huh.
Now,
The
are
other
these the
one's-
type? It's still closed. Are these the type? If I hit it on a wrist, it would swing over, like
It's
Old West.
It's
Okay.
like the ones that they like hinge it basically.
Okay.
Like they have like
Gotcha.
a lock here, and then like it's just.
I was gonna say, but I could get him to come over and handcuff him to myself, and beat the shit out of him.
Or you could just with that. Cause technically now you have like an
bracer.
offhand. You can basically use whichever hand you want it on technically.
And I say, all right, let's open this door.
Okay, how do you guys want to do it?
Somebody turn around backwards.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I'll
Get on the
run
side.
and knock him out,
I'm gonna go for E over here.
and I'll take his weapon.
You guys hear him over there going.
Okay. And I squat down, Josh, and I grab the bottom of the bar with my two hands here, manacle.
Okay.
I take my hands out from behind my back. I grab one of the bars, one of the horizontal
Are you
bars.
doing the same thing I'm doing with squat up? Like that?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. We just
I'm going
lift.
for this guy then.
Okay, let's lift. Do your strength to lift this bar up.
1, 2, 3,
Mine's only a 12.
10.
That didn't work.
You guys didn't even budget. It didn't even make a sound when you did it.
All
Do
right,
it one more.
let's
Do it
try it
another
again.
time.
Let's try it again. Okay, I'm down.
2,
Go this time together, boys.
3. 22.
Crit miss.
22. 22 and 22.
It's gonna take
Damn.
Third time's the charm, boys.
Okay, down. One more time together. 1, 2, 3.
Holy shit. Crit miss.
3 crit
18.
misses.
23.
No, mine was only 11.
Is he still doing it?
Yeah, he's still he's in his own little world. You guys haven't budgeted.
All right,
One more time.
one more time. Go. Crit miss.
Oh my god.
10.
6.
15.
It's hard to get my stance here. Let me switch. We switch places.
I'm
Try my
changing
gun
D20s.
device.
Alright.
All right, we switch places.
Are you in there with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
And like each one of you is lowering it, but the critical missing is what's affecting
Yeah.
it. It's like.
All right, let's not critical miss.
And you guys
this
haven't
time.
rolled very well.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
15.
18.
21.
15.
Guys, you can
22.
feel it slip up, and you're now holding the door
Off the hinges.
off the hinges.
Let's toss it back.
What?
Yeah. So I.
Can we?
What the?
Oh, push it out. Go.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Throw it forward. Strength.
Or I
8.
throw it backwards. With 11.
25.
Yeah. So it gets thrown
It
this way.
falls down behind you guys. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy,
Oh,
this is the
damn.
most fun I've ever had in my life.
22.
Critical!
Yeah!
Critical!
There's so many criticals.
Critical! Critical!
And you're about
I don't
to go
know if
kick
I've
some
ever
ass.
rolled a critical initiative in my life.
He's gonna go kick some ass.
Okay. Who was after that?
I got a 17.
Okay.
25.
Nice.
55. You get that?
50, I got 50, but
Yeah,
55 either way.
Wait, no, 23, sorry.
Remember, you don't have any of your stuff that ups at all. Like all of your
I've got
which you base.
everything.
And my bits.
Yeah.
What'd you get,
I've
Jeff?
got Marshall.
10. I got
10.
probably less. Last.
All right.
Marshall,
Let's switch places.
I take martial flexibility, and as an immediate action, I take power attack. I
Okay.
charge in, not even saying a word. I just charge in. I call knockout, and actually with my fist with the manacle on, I bring it up and bring it down on his neck with lethal damage as well. So power attack, I'm trading my attack. But I'm charging, so +2.
Mm-hmm.
17. 19 attack.
Did you put the charge in it? Yeah. Okay,
Hit.
cool.
Okay, so I'll get a +4, +8 altogether. 11,
Good.
13 plus 8.
21 points.
21 points of damage. Now he has to succeed a fortitude of 20 to not get knocked out. And he's taken 21 points of damage.
He's knocked out.
Yeah.
21 points of damage. I can't.
How
find
long
mine.
is he?
I'm putting him on his back.
He is knocked out for 1d6 rounds. And I'll let the DM roll it.
5 rounds.
All right.
Good.
Which
right there.
one was
Knocked
it?
out.
D or E?
Yeah. I turned him upside down because he's knocked out.
What's his how much damage was it?
21
points of damage.
Good show,
Thank you.
sir.
Well done.
Martial flexibility, man.
Okay. And he is
Oh, D's asleep too, right? Still, he's got to wake up.
he is awake.
Oh, he's awake.
He woke up. The giant steel door falling on the ground woke him
Yeah.
up.
There's gonna be.
I rolled like a perception and it was like a 4, but then I was like, well, it was a giant steel door.
That's true.
It's like, all right, I can't. I mean,
He'd have
even,
to be like stone drunk.
Yeah.
Well, a critical miss would literally be the only.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to say it in this small room.
Yeah, true.
All right, Burnham.
So he's facing now. D is facing us.
He actually is he's facing towards Aaron's direction because that's what he heard mainly. He saw that happen. He heard the door crash and saw someone run that way. So.
Okay, I run at him,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna try to jump over him, right?
Uh-huh.
And as I'm going over him, I'm gonna try to lower my manacles and grab him by the neck and pull him backwards over the table and try to choke him out.
Okay.
With my manacles.
You will get an
roll
attack of opportunity in the process.
Remember, nobody's got armor on right now, so
No
our ACs are
armor,
way
yeah.
down. No special boosters from
Yeah.
our belts and cloaks and
Mhm.
stuff either.
That's going to be the hardest part of it all. Acrobatics shot.
16.
16. You do not get it.
Do I crash into him?
You will crash into him as long as he doesn't. Basically, what he's going to try to do is grab you.
That seemed like a good idea.
Yeah, it would have been badass.
Try and pull some Jason Bourne shit.
I was gonna say Tony Jaa.
What am I doing here?
Tony Jaa.
Sure.
Tony Jaa. When's Tony Jaa gonna do like a
romance
good
Rom-
movie?
that's what's that rom-com. It's a rom-com.
Can you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Who is it?
Tony Jaa.
Ong Bak, the Protector.
Some American director needs to.
What's
do
your
these
CMD, Burnham?
movies.
32? No, 33.
What is it without all your armor and stuff?
That is it. It's just my strength. Actually, it's higher
Yeah, it
than
doesn't have anything to do.
Okay.
that. It's actually a 34.
What's your strength at right now?
Oh yeah, because you don't have a belt on.
Oh. So maybe 33.
Okay. You're good, but you didn't affect him.
So you're right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he on
He's
the
up from
table?
the chair. He kind of bumped him back.
Perfect.
Oh.
Hurt him, yes.
Oh,
You
you're
were
hands free
also-
too.
You were also hands free.
Yes.
You got your hands free?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Wow.
This is the best ever.
I can't charge him. Can I charge him right there?
No, you can't. No,
Okay.
no, you can charge.
Yeah, you
this
can hit him
space
right
there.
here.
That's
Yep.
the only space
You can hit him,
charge
charge him,
Yeah. That is it.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How much can you move? Oh,
I
that'd
can
be
go
metagaming.
40 regular.
Never mind, I can't tell you how to do your move.
Charging, power attack, vital. What was I gonna say? With the manacle.
Okay, we'll say it's a 1d6er.
Okay. -2 for exotic weapon. I don't know what
Nah.
that means.
This is basically I'd say that. Well, I mean, I'd say this is basically you just using it almost like as like a like a hand weapon. I don't think you're gonna lose anything because of it. It's like something attached to you, so it's almost like an extension of your paw.
Mhm.
You like how I said that?
Oh.
Okay. Shit. Critical miss. I I'm not good with that weapon.
Everybody be thinking ahead.
Meta.
Not metagaming, but just be thinking ahead because I bet that whatever's out there heard that fucking big ass door coming in.
I'm knocked prone. I'll probably flailing legs from Burnham hit me over. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, you like swing that manacle and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. As poop. What?
It's alright.
All right.
What?
The foes. All right, Chandler. Or I guess
Me and Burnham not looking very graceful.
Burnham. He's attacking you first.
I don't even know my AC is.
Just be 10 plus
Your
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 dex.
dexterity.
if you have like dodge. So he's gonna hit us.
It's a 29 attack.
Nope.
Yeah. It's be a lot better that I don't.
11
use my
points
spells
of
right now.
damage,
Makes
Burnham.
it more fun.
11?
Mm-hmm.
Read my spells.
Yeah.
Chandler, he swings through, hits him, and sees you on the ground, and he like rears down.
Ooh.
So he's just got to
That's gonna
confirm
hurt.
the critical.
Yeah, and I'm prone.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna crit.
Ooh,
What's that?
that's
Yeah.
105.
27.
Confirmed.
Alright.
Master.
127.
Oh, yeah.
33 points of damage, Chandler. That's the foe's turn.
My turn.
It's your turn.
Okay, I saw that, which is weird. I don't like it. How long are you prone for? Oh, I guess I can't know that.
It didn't say.
I think he's just knocked prone, and
Yeah,
next round he
knocked
can
it
get
out.
up.
Oh, okay, good. Oh man, I almost broke that off. Shit. Okay, I move, and then I also try to break my manacles as I move.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here's a strength check. Ha ha! Broke them.
Critical?
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So they're broken as I moved.
Cool.
Alright.
That's probably a standard action to try to break free, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
that
cool.
was your-
So I'm done.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna use the fire to because I don't get fire damage, to try to heat up the iron,
Yeah.
the
yeah.
masterwork.
Perception.
Yeah.
Is there?
Now I can just do all the spells I want to.
Is he armed?
The guy on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah, he has that. He has a war axe on him.
Yeah, pick that shit up.
Um,
Give it to me.
I don't have time to react to it. I say, Damien, grab the axe and get it to Burnham. I run, I sprint, charge, and when I get to here, I'm running so fast, I jump and I just throw a side kick through the air, acrobatics. I'm going to kick this guy.
Are you Johnny Caging him?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
going to smash him through that table.
Yeah.
Acrobatics,
I still haven't found my.
20 or 32
Johnny
acrobatics.
Cage. Nice.
32.
32 acrobatics,
You got it.
leaping into the air, power attack. Oh shit. I shouldn't have power attack. 16, 18 attack.
Your leg hits him, and he goes, ha!
Ah, shit.
And make another reflex to like make sure you land.
Okay, yeah, good.
Because you
point.
did an awesome
Acrobatics.
jump. Acrobatics. That's nice.
24.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
land okay. You're right in front of him though.
When I land, I go.
Go ahead and move yourself up like one more square because you did.
I'm running. Finally, have a plan to break free of the
All
manacles, and I
right,
tried. I'm like,
burn 'em.
"Oh, I did it anyways." I'm gonna kill that prone guy. Okay.
Damn it! I needed a 19 to hit him.
I'm gonna try to headbutt.
Okay.
Headbutt the dwarf. How would I do
Oh,
that?
you don't
Unarmed
headbutt.
strike.
Be a 1d6 of non. Oh, you know you have unarmed strike, so it's a 1d6 of damage. So
Troglodyte.
So I have to roll to hit.
just that plus your base strength.
Does anybody?
Oh no, your base attack plus your base attack strength.
Your level plus
It's 14 plus your strength right now is plus 5. That's what it was before the.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so 19, 22.
Okay, that's a hit.
Does anybody
Alright.
care for a
Yeah.
package of
1d6.
troglodytes?
Man, I love those things.
Mm-hmm. I'll take some.
1d6.
Yep, 1d6 plus your strength, which is 5 right now. So 9 points of
9
damage.
points of damage.
Okay.
Chandler troglodytes?
Sure. Talk me into it.
All these wizards.
Wait, doesn't leave that leaves troglodytes for me? Does it leave one for Stevo?
No, I don't want one.
Okay.
I don't want one.
Make sure no chocolate gets left.
On the floor.
I
Well,
gave
the
most
dogs
of it
can
to
do it.
Cortana.
I don't like
Cortana will be fine as Steve.
Okay, Burton,
You're not allowed to have sweets.
you stand up this round.
Mm.
And then...
Burnham, you still get 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
3
I've been trying
attacks.
to headbutt him.
I mean, 2 more attacks, right?
Oh,
So do it again. So it's... Your base attack is 9 now.
Okay.
Plus that is 22
Mhm.
plus your
Hit.
strength. So, yeah. So 8 more points of damage, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
And then your last one is
Do you have unarmed strike?
4. It's 7 right now plus...
Remember, he got it from the
Okay.
monk.
That's
Not,
right.
not a hit.
That's
on
what I
the,
was about to say. Like, he didn't have it. Then I was like, oh, wait, he's the only one who does.
not a hit on the last one.
Okay.
But that was good.
Blood kind of drips from his nose.
I say,
Perchin,
told you were half the dwarf I was.
you gotta get up. You can acrobatics to get up to not get hit by the attack of opportunity for standing in a pit.
Mm-hmm. You just got to be the CMD, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're not in his area, you're in his threatened
26.
area. Yeah. Okay.
It does? 26 does?
Mm-hmm.
Is 10 rounds 1 minute?
So it's 6 seconds around.
And then I will take the attack of opportunity because I'm going to try to disarm him.
More like Liu Kang, that's what it is, not Johnny Cage.
Bicycle kick.
But no, Johnny Cage did like
Either that high
he just
kick.
do well. He'd also do the one where he'd slide on his foot.
Oh,
where he
that's
wouldn't-
right.
Is that right, Keelan? He'd do like a side leg slide, right? Boom, Johnny Cage.
He's talking to Keelan. I forgot that Keelan can hear everything.
Attack of opportunity, I'm going to try to disarm him.
You just
Okay.
have to beat a CMD, basically. With your CMD.
I mean, he's going to hit me.
How many dice in a box? How many dice come in a box? 7.
It's a 22 channel.
Yeah.
8 more points of damage.
Oh my god, this candy's so good.
Against his CMD.
I have all this chocolate.
It's all gone. It's all me and Hannah were there,
32.
too.
One hurt you.
Yep, you got him.
Alright, so his weapon is... Oh, I'm disarmed, so I have his weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Now you have his weapon. All right, foes. This one's still
I
knocked
got
out.
a weapon.
The other one has his weapon.
I'm a shit. I'm a cat, son. That's a cat move right there. Looky, I got a hooky. I'm about to stab him. What is he doing?
Looky, I got a hooky. He gets killed immediately after he says
I
that.
got shit.
Who?
Rufio.
Mm-hmm.
We don't say his name here.
And then some explosion happens. He looks aside, and then that what happens?
No,
What is that
he
used?
pins him and goes, looky, I got hooky. And Hook stands up and, like, Snake disarms his sword and runs him through and he goes, and Robin Williams goes,
He tries to grab you, Chandler.
You are the
He's,
welcome back to Neverland.
What is he trying to do?
trying to grab you and pull you, like hold you,
Okay.
grapple you.
It took me 2 days to find it. You know what it
26.
was when I found it? It was
grapple,
you.
yeah.
26, my CMD.
Well, he doesn't have improved grapple, so you
Then
get
it's attack of opportunity. Yeah.
What does he want to do that still?
Probably. He's a dumbass dwarf
Yeah.
and fell asleep.
Yeah, he still tries to do that.
All right, attack
I'll
him,
attack
man.
him. What weapon am I using?
You're using that axe. It's a.
I guess it doesn't matter. Do I get a plus anything on it? It's probably an answer, right?
No, they're just the ones that they're using are just the
Oh, right.
regular war
Okay.
axes.
Okay.
I kind of dumbed them down a little bit from what they have here. It's just a.
Okay.
It's a 1d10.
Okay. Can I power attack?
Not. Did you power attack your last move?
No.
Then Then not till the next
Shoot a
round.
monkey.
No. Take it. Get it out of here.
Yeah, 20.
Thank you.
20 misses. And
Bless you.
oh,
So
right.
1d10 plus your strength.
What's your CMD?
My CMD is at 31.
Okay.
13 damage.
Okay.
Did you
All right.
grapple him?
No, he didn't.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Alright, I do one of two things depending on if I can do this. Okay, so I have that haunted thing. I do move 15 feet that way. Now, because I have quick draw, Josh, can I grab his weapon and then attack him with it right then? And if I can't, I got something else.
Well, no, that's because quick draw. I'd say would be something that's like something on your person
Yeah.
that you pull out. Whereas,
Cops.
It is being.
Hey, there you are.
Alright, Josh, then I fireball him right here.
It's cold outside.
And do I roll to... Oh, wait, I can't critically, can I? Because it's just fireball. But he has no reflex, so it automatically hits.
what's the range of the fireball?
I hit myself as well.
Okay.
But you like fire.
I like fire.
You got a damage reduction.
A little bit. I'm going to get hit still.
How did you get a damage reduction, Jeff?
I have 5 because I am that thing, and I get 5 from like cold, fire, and electric.
He's a,
But then you get revelations as an oracle, and my first one I took was molten skin, which is resist fire 10. But when you hit level 11, it's resist fire 20.
Nice.
So I get 20 for being an oracle, 5 for being a tiefling.
It's crazy because like no enemies even have that kind of resistance.
Yeah. And then I have resist energy as a spell, so if I do it, it adds 20 more to that, so I can have 45.
whoop.
Actually, thanks for bringing that up, Josh. I take, because it's a second level spell, I can use it as a quicken spell, and it goes 4 levels higher, and I have 6 level spells, so I can take a 6 level spell to take resist energy, so it's 45 that I'm resisting now. And then I fireball him.
Jeff, take
What?
a big gulp.
Oh yeah, I do have to do that.
Why?
Because he's about to do some. He's about to get mean.
Oh.
Okay.
You're funny, dude.
Haha.
Hold on, Jeff.
What?
I don't think damage reduction stacks like that.
It's not damage reduction. It's fire resistance.
Okay, keep going.
I can look it up on here.
I've got hose.
In different area codes.
Oh wait.
Area
Yeah,
Because
codes.
damage reduction, it's not.
Hose?
No, it's resistance of energy.
Oh.
It's not damage reduction.
Well, no, I'm talking about the fire damage.
Yeah.
Fire resistance.
Molten skin.
Malt skin.
Malt liquor, y'all.
Okay, resist energy overlaps. It does that protection from energy, which I'm not taking.
I'm just looking at it. I was just wondering.
Okay, yeah, it's
We'll look at it
resist.
more.
And then molten skin is in here in the advanced
He's
race
kind of
guide.
like from hell. He's used to fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's on both of these.
Fire bad guys have resistance like that.
If a creature has damage reduction from more than one source, the 2 forms of damage reduction do not stack. Instead, the creature gets the benefit of the best damage reduction in a given
What I'm saying
situation.
is I don't think it's damage reduction. It's just I resist because of my skin.
They should look at fire resistance.
Because it's fiendish resistance. Tieflings have cold resistance 5, electricity 5, and fire resistance. And it's the other book. The other book.
Which one?
Oracles. Horacles
Bloop, bloop.
is
Have little spiracles
Revelation.
along their abdomen.
What's the spell that gives you
Into the
more?
root lungs.
Resistance to
that they
energy.
can breathe through.
Molten Skin. You can resist fire
Breathe.
5. There's resistance increased to 10 at level 5, 5th level, and 20 at 11th level. At 17th level, you gain immunity to fire.
Ooh, at what level?
17th. So I got
Damn,
20
That's
there.
gonna be bad. Bad butt.
You'll probably die before that.
Probably. But these are resistance. It's not damage reduction. I do get a damage reduction 5, but it's only when I have Righteous Might. Everything else is just resistant only to fire. And resist energy is on 334 in the book.
Well, I've got it all right here. Like,
Okay.
laid out. Go ahead and roll your stuff so we can get it on our way.
Okay, cool.
Eat his face off.
Eat his face off. It is 41 points of damage, Josh,
So which one?
to E.
Did you critical that?
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
not a
this is
crit. There is no
spell.
criticals on spells.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Wait, how many points of damage was it?
41.
Okay. All right. Keelan of Hightower, you're up.
I jab to his throat, then throw a hook. Actually, I throw a ridge hand across the side of it, right into his temple. Those are my first 2 attacks. The ridge hand to the the jab to the throat is a 24.
Hits.
The sorry.
You're good.
The ridge hand to the temple is a 21.
Did you see your brother?
No.
Did they kick you out of the room?
Was that that fire thing? So you roll a reflex save, or do you do an attack?
He's prone. I mean, he's knocked out for 5 rounds.
Ridge hand was a 21
It just
attack.
says you can critical if it's a on spells that are.
It's not. It's a reflex.
Okay.
But he didn't have to. He can't roll a reflex because he's knocked out.
Right.
Ridge attack.
That's
21
a
attack
hit.
hits. Yep. both
And
hits.
then finally, I chamber my hip and throw my right knee into his chest. He is a dwarf, so he's shorter. Oh, good.
Okay,
18, 22
22 damage altogether? Or?
attack.
Or 22 attack is hits.
Okay, so 3 damages here.
Okay.
Yeah.
10, 12. I'm just going to roll them all together here. Will be plus. Okay, that's 12, 5, 8, 20, 11, 17 plus 20 is 37 plus 12. 37 plus 12, 49.
Okay.
No, 37 plus
Hey,
12.
buddy.
Yeah, 49 points of damage.
Altogether?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kills him.
Nice.
Dude, I ran it.
yeah.
My sidekick bounced off, but then I went boom to the throat, ridge hand to the temple, and then threw a knee right into his chest.
I did.
Killed him dead. That was so satisfying. This is the best fighting I've ever done with any character in my entire life.
Burn him.
Burn him.
They all dead?
Nope.
No,
One's
one
alive.
This guy's got 3 more rounds of
Hey,
unconsciousness.
as a free action, I put that axe up out of my hand and like loosen my grip.
Are you still manacled?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we need to smash.
Never mind, I forgot about that.
You could try
I
breaking.
can delay and I can break it.
I try break or
I mean,
escape
that's
artist
not
first,
really
whichever is
metagaming,
harder.
I can
Just to give it a
literally
whirl.
say that to you.
Or you could run over it, stomp hold
Yeah.
dude.
Strength and strength is higher, I guess. 9.
Yep.
I don't think that gets it.
Before I break
But
that,
you didn't move either, so I think that's just a half action. I think you could still move technically if you want.
All right.
you can on top of the table.
I go-
with Ruckus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hop up on the table, start kicking all their plates everywhere.
That's so stupid. Before I break your manacles, I'm gonna go stab that guy.
Sounds good.
What happened? I'm sorry.
He's making ruckus. On
He
the table.
hopped up onto the table and is making ruckus.
Oh.
Kicking their plates around.
Mom!
Riot. Prison riot.
Mom, Dad, Buzz, better come out. I'm going through all your private stuff. Better come out and pound me.
Oh.
Wow. Nope. Have to charge. Okay.
Charge.
Charging, power attack, vital, stabbage.
Pantyhose are really warm.
Is those under
Ooh. I have these on.
No name brand.
No name
It's
brand.
warm.
Oh yeah. I got them
Is that
for
real,
Halloween, like leggings, like as a joke, and then I put them on, and I was like, I'm gonna be wearing these for the rest of my life.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Mainly
Not
because
very
it was
good.
really cold in the truck the other day, and I put on some of Val's leggings, then my thermals, then pajama pants, then my pants, and those leggings are very comfortable.
Yes.
I should say that.
Dang it.
Supportive too.
Thinking
And when I
barely
say supportive, I mean of a man's testicles and penis.
Yeah.
missed.
Supporting the fact that I push them into my butthole.
Ah!
Oh wait, Josh, there's a 22 hit.
Hits, yes.
Are you stabbing in the face?
What are you
with
hitting?
sword?
The one on the ground? Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
You're just confirming the crit.
Mm-hmm. You just confirmed the critical.
Oh, okay.
So it's double your damn.
And I'm power attacking and vitaling. Alright, so
Cut through the floor under a different plane.
17.
747 to be exact.
747 coming out of the sky. I'm gonna bring my axe down onto this sky. Playing in a traveling band. Trying to get a hand.
52.
52 points of damage.
Mhm.
Kills him.
I think he's dead.
Perception to the door. I say, burn him. I raise my hand. I say, shh. Whether he does or not, that's up to him. 25 perception. I'm listening. My ears keen and big.
No sound. Just quiet.
I'm going to go over and chop the manacles off of Burnham.
Josh, and I grabbed this war axe from this one that
Mm-hmm.
Burton just killed, and I also walk over to Burnham, and after he chops those manacles, I'm going to hand him this axe.
How long do
I'm
I
gonna
think
not
it...
critical miss this
Nice.
chopping.
I thought it said 1 for a second.
Two. It's like a 18.
Use the strength.
How long do we think these guards have been on duty, Josh?
They're about
3
3
hours
hours.
at
3
the
hours
beginning
is
of
where
the
it
fight.
was in the
Yeah.
third hour when you
Okay.
guys did that. So it's almost time
Maybe
for a
these walls are
switch.
thick enough to where they didn't hear anything.
Um,
Maybe they're getting ready.
We need to
Here.
make a plan.
Let me try to hit his manacles this time.
Well, I got it.
Oh, you did get it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I broke. the
Oh, they're broke. Okay,
actual-
cool. Well, I hand you the axe. So we're good.
Remember,
So I guess we're all over
we
here.
could fool them into thinking we're the guards when I believe, if I remember correctly, when the first guards went over
Well,
here,
only one of
they-
us could burn it.
they knocked
Oh, okay.
at the end of their shift
Gotcha. You're
to
right.
signal.
Do we remember how?
And the locks are on the inside, right? Didn't they unlock on the inside?
No, they're on the outside
Okay.
because they locked the
You're
guards in
right.
with us.
Maybe we can do an intelligence check and remember how many times they knocked over. Or
Oh yeah, that's a
our
good idea.
characters could.
Knowledge history.
Ooh, yeah.
I got that.
Me too.
Would that count though?
21.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess technically it's history. It has to be the past.
Depends on what
Intelligence, Josh. I roll an intelligence to see if I can remember how many times the last guard knocked on the door to have it unlocked at the end of his shift. 5.
I want to do that too.
I got a 16 with my intelligence check, but I tried to use history, which should make me
And
21.
my
What are we
my,
intelligencing on?
Trying to see if we can remember the first guards when they went up to the door at the end of their shift. How many times they knocked before the. We're trying to find out if it makes a difference. You know, we're trying to.
22.
Mm-hmm.
You guys think you remember, but you do have 2 witnesses that have been here for years and years.
Oh,
and years.
yeah, let's go ask those old guys.
They've actually kind of walked out now, and they said, and like the one that's been quiet actually claps and says, "That was quite amazing. If we could have pulled it off, we would have. But we didn't have the power. We're glad to see you did." And he says, but now we must wait for the guards. 3 knocks is what we must respond with. Then they will open the doors. Once the doors are open, though, we must have weapons to take them down.
We'll grab some forks off the
I say,
table.
are these walls thick enough to where you don't think they've heard anything?
He says, "Oh, they would have already. I mean, even if they heard something, they wouldn't change their routine. Nothing would change.
While
They
they're
would
talking,
think that things are good still. They wouldn't even imagine. It's been 40 years of us being down here, and not a day has gone by that things haven't changed.
while they're talking, I'm using strengths to pull this body over here, and I'm going to drag him all the way behind the table over here.
Okay.
How many strengths should I
need
roll?
to heal.
You can just roll 1
Okay.
for the whole room. It's just
Critical. Whoo! It was a 23 strength. I bring him and
Yeah, you
deposit him behind the corner of this table,
Mm-hmm.
and I go ahead and start moving the other while they're still talking.
Does anybody need heals? I need
21.
a heal.
I'm good.
I got a question. What if
No.
they forgot to knock, right? Would the other guards still come in? And if they did still come in, could we make these guards look like they're just sleeping on the table, like they actually fell asleep? We
cut
get
the
in our
chandelier?
we get in our cage. I have mage hand. I can use that to make it untie that thing
And
and
drop
fall
it on
on
them.
them as they're
Brilliant.
in there. Can we do that?
That's some good shit.
The only thing,
The guys say this, but they wait at the door. The knock comes from behind the door. They open the door. They see the dwarfs. They trade spots. Once they see once the dwarfs aren't sitting there, they're going to close the door back.
Yeah, but what if they look over and see them sleeping like they fell asleep on their jobs?
I doubt it'll happen.
it might just say, "Hey,
They have routines so well down that they do not want us to escape.
We could dress one of the dwarves in the guard's clothing,
Yeah.
And there's another dwarf in here, right?
and there's an elderly
Yeah.
dwarf that could put on, and we could, and then the rest of us could pile up
Yeah.
in here, put one of the bodies naked behind us so it looks like Burnham,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And another one with whatever he's wearing.
and then you can, and then the other 2 can run forward if they're detected, and you can mage hand and drop the key is, though, we don't want that door to shut again.
Yeah.
We don't want that door to shut.
Yeah, are they the only people behind there? That's
I'll answer
probably
the
not.
door and just pretend to be the guard.
But I think there's somebody else out here because they have something keeps the key out here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just hanging on the wall, but because when the guards come in, they don't have a key.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know that for sure.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I searched those guards' bodies just for
Yeah.
the hell of it,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
real well. I just take a full round action on both of them, searching them, just seeing what they have
And
on them.
also, with that search, is, like, armor-wise, like, do they have, like, helmets? And
They just have normal. I'm pretty sure they just
What's
have.
up, brother?
It's when they
They're
open the
just
door,
wearing.
just grab
They're
them and
wearing
pull them
full
out.
plate armor is what they're wearing.
that's good.
Okay, here's a different
We can
plan.
disguise them better.
2 of us are here, not these 2, right? We knock, they open the door, we go in, we grapple both of them outside of the door.
But
And
remember, it's got to be dwarves knocking at the door.
Yeah,
Because if
exactly.
they open the door and see anybody else, they're not going to open the door.
But the door does come into the room.
Okay.
So,
That being said, it does open into the room. That way you can't
That
easily
does give
kick
us
it
an
out.
advantage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
so we can do that, and then 2 other people behind come through as we're grappling those to see what's around.
Don't forget
Wait,
the weapons you have
do you
at
have the
your
great
disposal
axe,
too.
right? You have the great axe, right? And you have a hand. So I think that would work out.
Yeah, don't forget we've got forks and knives. We've got a poker in the fire. We've got a staff, basically, with the broom.
They both have
And 2
axes.
axes.
I have magic.
I don't need a weapon.
I don't need a weapon.
So the 2
we're
axes.
Yeah.
And you can dual wield, can't you?
No.
You have 2 weapon fight? Okay, that was your last
Yeah.
character. What about you? Do you have 2 weapon fighting? Okay. Well, we've got plenty.
We can also.
We've got
The
axes.
dwarfs can, they dress up. It's full play, so I think they'll be able to be disguised pretty well. And trade places with them, and even go out here, close the doors, and check
Oh,
out
cool,
what's
because I
going
can unlock.
on.
That's what I was saying. I changed my mind, and I think every plan should be outside of the room instead of inside the room, just in case the doors get locked. Like, if we have to do anything outside the room.
Uh-huh. They
But
can
what if
check
there's
it
like
out.
8 out there and only 2 of us out
Right,
there, though?
right.
You know? So it'd be nice if 2 went out and then 2 just rushed it. Like, whatever to get out of the room.
Hey, how long does it take to don the armor? Because I know that takes a while. If we all help, we
Yeah.
can help burn them.
Yeah,
And
we
the old
we
man
still
get
have
into
at least
it.
40
Yeah.
minutes.
What are the perks of the armor?
It's full plate armor.
Disguise.
So,
Oh, yeah, you should be wearing it anyways.
That's true.
You'd lose your like dexterity bonus basically, but
Oh.
you lose your dexterity. You do.
So
You don't lose
skill.
your
You don't lose your running.
your
Yeah.
ability to move at the same
Yeah.
speed. Nothing hinders your
Right,
speed.
it will help. It's
He's not
better
going to need
have
those
it.
Oh,
skills.
'cause
He's
it's
just going to
heavy
be
armor?
twirling an axe.
Well,
It'll
it's
be
full.
fun.
It's full plate armor. It's like
It's like
Oh,
plus six.
plus a 9.
Yeah, it's 9. Yeah, 9
it's good.
armor.
9, okay.
Yeah,
So yeah,
you
let's
should
get
put
that on you for
on.
sure, no matter what.
Get it on me.
Get it on me.
So we do
yeah,
that.
let's,
Which of
let's
those-
just do that. Let's
It's +1 full plate, so it'd
We
be
need
a
one more
plus
dwarf.
4 or 5 to it.
Let's
I'm pretty sure.
get one of them.
I guess I have it
um,
right fucking here. I don't
yeah,
know
well,
if
not-
that's
Yeah, where's gear?
They'll come in and
Have the old man have his back to the door, maybe.
yeah, and since they open this way,
They
Yeah.
stop you and say, once they open the door, if you all bum rush them, they probably. I mean, we've never seen but 2 guards on the other side, so
Yeah,
if you
full
bum
plates-
rush them, you could be able
I
to.
assume one of
Full
these
plates
guys is
plus 9
translating
armor.
for me.
So you're good there.
if you bull rush them, what, Josh? It's also
They said that-
9:50 p.m. Just FYI, bedtime's coming up. So let's finish this last fight. Deal. The doors open up. The 2 dwarfs are standing there, and then once the new ones come in, we could be hiding on each side of the door. Go and
Yeah.
grapple them.
Yeah, it's +10 armor,
Okay, plus 10 armor, got it.
but your maximum dexterity is a 2.
Plus 10
Okay.
armor. Wow. That's nice.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
When can we knock on the
Can't
door?
move well, but whatever.
Well, he can because he's a dwarf. He can move in any.
These
Right.
old men
Just-
probably have the timing down like lickety split, so they probably know exactly when the. I mean, they are old though, but I would imagine.
We
they'll
just have one dwarf knocking.
Do you hear
on-
that?
Okay,
I.
knock back.
It opens in this way.
Burn him. Get up
It
here. Get off
opens
your
in
phone.
that way, yes.
I'm the old
I
man.
knocked 3 times.
I get on this side with him.
Aw. Oh wait, yes.
And the door opens.
Bum rush that motherfucker.
Initiative.
I say about time.
The moment the door cracks, they say, "It's a trap!" They start grabbing the door and pulling it backwards.
Grab it!
I stick my axe
Straight
in the
checks.
door.
Straight checks.
Straight
here we
checks.
Go. Oh yeah,
Critical!
Josh. 20.
Nice. 9. Oh!
Crit.
20 critical 9.
Sorry, that
You
just made me
guys
shit.
pull the door open a little bit more.
Yeah. We'll run through here.
Can I
Um,
squeeze through? I've got my hand on the door like this. Can I squeeze through?
Yeah, this one's actually been pulled into the room a little bit. This one's right there, and initiative.
Oh boy. This is the
Oh man, it was about to be a 20.
Critical
Let's say it was a
initiative.
6. Good job.
Man.
12.
What'd you get, Jeff?
6. It was almost a 20.
What'd you get, Burton?
21.
That was a great high foot 5.
Okay.
Double.
What'd you get, Burnham?
12.
Okay. Keelan, it's your turn.
I
We were all
charge
pulling
in.
on-
I charge in and do a sliding side kick and just smash this guy into the door as hard as I can.
Okay.
No power attack. That's over anyway.
Fucking gypsy butt.
Oh, I can't. Oh well.
You don't have to right.
19. 23 attack.
Hits.
Five, 10, 14, and charge goes to attack and damage? Just
No,
to
just
attack.
So,
14, 2, 5, 10. 14 points of damage. Sorry.
okay.
And it will take -2 off your AC.
Yes,
Next
for
round.
next round.
Mm-hmm. Purton.
I run or no?
You can actually take a 5-foot step if you want.
I gotta move all the way through here. Attack of opportunity going to 5.
You can go right here, Chandler. Just go because this is the door opened right here, so you can go 5,
Okay.
10 if you just want to move in that way. You still get the attack of opportunity, but
I thought the doors were going out.
No,
it comes into
it
the
came
room.
in this way.
That way, if
It's
you,
a one
if it-
giant door that opens like this.
Other way.
Like this?
That's
Ah.
why he got pulled
Yeah.
in when
Ah,
we.
okay,
overpowered
okay.
him.
Because if a door in that situation is to slide out, it's easier to be kicked out, in my opinion, than a door that opens in. You know, it's harder to pull a door open than it is to kick it out.
Okay, well then I'll go only 5 and do all my attacks then. Sounds good. Power attack. Plus snake attack. Let's see here. What's that first number? 7. 7. Oh yeah. I don't have one. 27.
Hits.
Alright, do 10.
Man.
$32 points of damage on 7.
Well, how many points again?
32.
32 on L.
Oh, L. Then the second attack on L. Hit.
Okay.
These are. Oh. Hold on. 17. Yeah, power attack.
What weapon are you using?
His axe.
It's actually okay.
16, 15, 14, 24, 25, 6, 7. 27. Yeah, same thing. 6, 7, 21. 30.
On L again?
Yeah, can I get sneak attack for all of my attacks?
Every attack gets sneak attack.
Okay, it's the next attack.
Anytime they don't have their dexterity, it's that extra d6.
Crap, that one's a miss. Alright.
Okay, L's dead.
Yay!
Okay.
Go ahead and put a red one out there if you guys got one. I don't know where they're at.
Oh, right here.
Oh, they're there. Oh, those are the ones that are already.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, Josh, can I do a perception?
Yeah.
Perception. 28 around that area.
the room's about the same size as the room you were in. There's no one else in it. It's lit up. There's a chest in the corner.
Okay.
Nice with our stuff in it.
What size is this chest?
Double D. Okay. Is it Burnham's turn?
It is.
Okay, Burnham, do something fun.
Brand breath warrior.
You gotta attack this.
I'm gonna take my 5. I'm
Okay.
gonna put this axe straight down. Power attack, vital strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the damage on this axe? Possible crit.
10. Yes.
possible crit. You ready for this confirmation? And I just took critical
Yep.
focus, so I get a +4.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, do it.
Which one did you move into? Okay.
So what would it be plus my plus
9
14,
plus-
so 20, no 30, 20 plus my strength,
Right.
5
25 plus 4 because
plus 4, 29.
Hit.
Yeah.
critical. He pulled the card.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's slashing,
Mhm.
bludgeoning,
Slashing.
normal damage, and 1d4 bleed. Target blinded by bleeding.
Blinded.
Blinded by bleeding? That's
Yeah.
good.
Blinded while bleeding.
Okay.
Do you want to roll the d4 or do I?
Can you read it?
Crit miss.
Crit.
No, crit.
No, you roll it.
2.
Okay, and then just roll your normal damage on it.
What is it, a d10?
But he's
Decent.
blinded. That's cool.
Oh, that's 10.
Did you kill that guy?
Yeah.
Plus my strength?
Slash him up.
5, 15. 15
Oh,
points
and
of
it's
damage.
vital strike, so 3 of them, right?
Yeah, but you don't get to add your strength. You
No.
get to roll 3 10s.
So 10,
Did you call Vital Strike?
2,
Yeah.
and power attack.
So 12,
Well, plus 24 each one, right?
1.
Vital-
No.
for
Vital
attack.
Strike only. It's 3 damages, then add your strength.
Yeah, do your 3 damage. So do it again.
So
One more
10
time.
plus
2,
2
12,
plus 3.
15. So,
So
it's
15.
20 points of damage to him.
Okay.
5.
Nice. And
But
he's
you get 2 more attacks.
blinded by how many rounds?
2 rounds.
Okay.
2 more attacks.
No, until he heals.
One more attack. 13 plus 14
Plus
plus 9.
Hits.
8.
Even
Plus
better.
5, 13
Oh, yeah,
points of damage.
13 more points of damage.
Oh wait, Vital Strike. You only that's your turn.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I
that's
forgot.
right,
That's
that's
another
right,
attack. Yep, you're right. My
Sorry,
turn.
I was like, wait a second, what are we doing?
Josh, I do this around the door. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You could pull the door open
Oh,
all the way
okay.
as well, Jeff.
Okay, well then I go in here, and then I touch him.
Because basically, Burnham would have had to pull the door
Touch
to
attack.
move in.
I touch him,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I say, actually, it's not a touch attack. It's a will is half. So I don't know why it's not a touch attack. So I touch you, Josh,
Okay.
and then I the will's 19,
Okay.
and I say,
He rolled a 20.
and now you may die. And
Get that tail
4 of
point
these plus 13. Yes. 32 plus 13 is 45. Half of that is 22 points of damage, Josh.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
22 more points of
Yeah.
damage.
That hurt.
Oh.
All right.
Buzz.
Heal check. So it doesn't get it. So he's blinded. So there's a 50% chance he misses. Correct.
Yep.
He's just going to swing. I'm gonna do a percentile here in a second. I'm
Nice.
gonna do it. I'll do
See
the.
who he hits.
Yeah,
Only
I'll-
60% me.
Well, actually,
20.
let's do that. Let's do the percentage first. Who he hits. Or if he hits one, it'll be
Who's it
one
going
of these. Which one? So, which one? What do you guys want to be? 33, 66,
I'm 33.
99.
I want to be 1 to
I
33.
think I'm out of it.
You bastard.
I'll be in the middle, 33
Wait,
to
is that what you
34 to
wanted?
30.
Yeah.
to
Okay, I'll
66.
take 33 to 66.
Okay, then I'll take the top one,
Okay.
Josh.
Jeff's top, Chandler's middle.
You know it's going to Jeff.
You just keep taking
Chandler.
over.
If it does hit you, Chandler, this is what it'll be. All right. I don't think it's even going to be a
Yeah.
hit if it was, but.
Blind guy.
And well, he hits it if it
I
does.
might
It's
let him
a
hit it.
23. No, it's a 20.
Make yourself like that.
Well, there's no.
23
I don't have any
Chandler.
armor on, so.
Chandler 23 attack. It hits. Okay.
I'm
And
glad
he
my
did. He
plan
rolled
worked.
the. He
Just
rolled
get
the
out this fucking
percentage
room.
too. So.
Oh man,
You have your
that's cute.
mandibles off or whatever?
Yeah, man, I was going over to burn them over the fire, and then they just popped off. Strength.
20. Wait, no, 13 points of damage, Chandler.
And we hit yours off.
Kilo of Hightower.
Yeah, go through his space.
Okay.
I.
Or no, you can hit from there.
I don't think I can. It's 10 feet away.
Yeah, but any adjacent spot around it, just hit him
Right.
So you're good.
From right where I'm at?
Yeah,
How's that?
it doesn't count for 10 feet when you're attacking him from that distance. Josh just went over that last week.
Okay.
He said you're able to attack anything
Mhm.
around you like that. So
Attack space, like what would take you 10 feet to move into because of the squares is only really a 5-foot reach as far as a weapon is still
so
concerned.
you can hit him from there.
So this is your like range. Like this square is the threat
Okay.
range for
So
that.
you can hit
If
that
it was 10 foot, it would be all the way back to. Other
Gotcha.
than this one, these ones here. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember that thing we were looking at that one day? It kind of
Yes.
described all
Yeah,
that stuff.
So I.
That was the longest delay on a video shot ever. Like I did it and I was like, oh, it slowed that camera down drastically. I don't know why exactly.
I
Are people
throw-
talking shit to you?
All
Boom.
right.
boom, boom, 3 hammer fists.
Who's Rosie Selfie?
Fran.
First one is a 17 plus 4.
Who's Jedi Barbecue?
21 is the first attack.
Someone else, just someone new.
21's the first attack.
Yeah.
20,
21.
21 is the first attack.
Your mom cracks me up. Twitch made me watch a commercial. I feel bad.
21 is the first attack.
Josh is 21 hit.
21 hits. Yes.
Okay, second hammer fist is a 16 plus 4, 20.
Hits.
And third hammer fist is a 19. Yeah, also a hit.
True player for life.
What?
All right.
10, 13, 11, 17 plus 13 is 30. 8 plus 11,
19.
41 plus 12 is 3.
Nice.
You just totally Mike Tyson him. Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck yeah, did I knock him out? Did I kill him with the rib hit?
The second shot was the kill, and the third one was just
As he's
kind of
going down?
rub it in. Yeah.
Nice. Epic Temporania!
Alright, I want to go over to the chest and put my clothes back on.
Chill.
Perception. I look around at the room that we're in.
Okay.
Critical miss.
It's based. Oh. Well,
I tell
I
him.
have perception.
you could take a 10. You're not in any
Critical
threat.
miss.
You're not in any threat range.
Perception.
Please be critical man.
2.
Ah,
So
yeah.
15.
Chandler can explain to you guys what's in the room next to you. It's basically the same size room as you're in, except for like it just has the kind of the same sort of stuff.
Whoa, guys.
It has a there's a chest over in the corner that has all of your guys' gear
Yeah, let's put it
stored in it, and then there's a door on the other end of it. That, as far as you can tell, leads up and out, and the door at the end locks on the inside where you guys are at, so it's
Oh, nice.
you guys can get out of the room.
Let's gear up.
Yeah, let's gear up.
Alright.
Now, is that where you guys want to stop tonight, or do you guys
That might
want
be
to
a good
continue on a little bit
stopping
longer?
place.
That's a good stopping place.
I say yeah.
All right.
I say.
Yeah, to what?
One more
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah.
Are there any keys hanging on
Yeah.
the wall anywhere in here? 30.
Yep, there is keys in here.
Stick them up your bunghole for safety.
Well, actually, no, these two guys have the keys on them
Okay.
because they're the ones that unlock the door. They hand the keys off as they go through.
I turn around to old man on the bench. I'm like, we're good.
We gotta keep these guys safe.
Yeah, we do.
Because one of them is the heir to the throne.
He's not a rabbit. He's a dwarf.
He
Let's
says
just
they-
lock them in here and keep the keys.
The
He's better than the last one.
yeah, okay. Well, guys, that's where you finish up tonight.
Alright.
That was
Yeah, it was a good one.
Okay.
one of my favorite nights in a long time.
Let me add
Yo,
up
add the box now.
I told Chandler.
Oh, that was cool.
Chandler does that.